Hello everyone and welcome to my new playthrough called the British Empire, and this is where we play Empire Total War with the Darthmod installed and basically try to take over the world or recreate history. And I hope you guys join me on this adventure because I know a lot of you guys that are subscribed to me enjoy Total War. So yeah, let's just have a look at what we've got going on here. We've got if you're not familiar with Empire Total War, the reason why this is my favourite Total War is not only because it's my favourite time period of history, but it's also got the largest campaign map in Total War. But apparently Rome 2 is going to have a campaign map bigger than this, which is kind of insane to think about, because this has got 3 theatres of war. So you got America, and we already have a little foothold in Canada called Moose Factory. Is that literally its name? Because I feel like a derp every time I read that. That says Moose Factory, yeah? Who's the guy that named that? He must have been trolling. But anyway, we've got North America, South America, and Mexico and all that stuff. Right, and then we go to Europe. We've got Gibraltar should be here. That's going to be our... I always thought Gibraltar was ours to start off with. Oh well. And we have got a bunch of new factions in here. So like we've got Bavaria. Can't think of any others off the top of my head. We did have Greece in here somewhere. The Ottoman Empire's here. Crimea. Yeah, there's a lot of new factions added to Darthmod. And look at the size of Russia here, man. It's insane. Right. And then we've got India, and in this mod we start off with a little foothold in in India. I mean, did I say I've not been calling that Africa, have I? No, it's India. If I have, I'm a derp, and you should... Dunno, derp. Okay, right, so what we should do here is... Yeah, we should have a look around at what's going on first. So let's go back to Europe. Let's see the income. We have got a shitload of money. Holy cow. Access to not many soldiers defending London, to be honest. We've got recruitment available. That's good. We've got Ireland. I think what I'll do is move this army into the city. Might as well. And they can then defend it. A governor's residence. So I played this game a lot, and I sort of know my way around everything in this game compared to any other Total War. And the first things you should do is upgrade the roads as soon as possible, because by the mid to late game, the wealth that the roads develop on their own contribute a massive amount of money to your economy. Like, it's an insane amount of money, and just alone, Britain with a good road infrastructure by mid to late game can could hold could keep it profitable to have an army take over Europe. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. So yeah, let's just go to India. I don't think we have an army. No, we don't have an army at all here, do we? No, I don't see an army on the map. Do we have a navy? No, that's the United Provinces. Right, so what we ought to do here is get some recruits. The sepoys, I don't think I've ever used these before. Yeah, let's try the sepoys and get some colonial militia, can we? And let's get some basic roads up and running. We have got shitloads of money, but I think that they've given us a load of money because of the crap that Britain has to go through, because during this time period not a lot of people liked Britain at all. Nobody liked them because they were pretty much took anything they wanted to and didn't give a shit about anything else. Like if they wanted somewhere, they would take it, and they would have to, if anyone had a problem with that, they'd have to take it up with them. And that would require going to war. And at the time, it's arguable that Prussia had the most advanced army at that time because of Frederick the Great's famous discipline and his rules that he put into effect. But in terms of overall discipline and numbers, the British army was probably the most powerful army back then, so nobody wanted to mess with Britain or piss them off. So if Britain wanted something, they would take it. That's not to say that the Spanish and the French didn't try. Oh, they tried, alright. And they failed miserably. Because that's why we all speak English now. The British actually held their ground. Anyway, so we've got... I forgot about these little colonies in the Caribbean. So we've got this navy out in the middle of the ocean. And what I'm going to do is unify these two navies because the pirates will start coming. The pirates, I think, can actually have their own colonies as well, if I remember correctly. So these little pirate bastards here will skirmish around here. So, oh yeah, and to the United States players that are watching this, I will go easy on you. What I'm going to try and do when the United States pops its head up, I'm going to try and pursue peace and allow them to have a region and try and align with them straight away so that there is no American Revolution, so we could put that off peacefully. But if they do want to go to war with me, I will have to stomp some ass into the curb. Anyway, right, look at this distance these boats can go. It's like insane on this mod. Let's check Canada out. I think we already upgraded the roads and the buildings here. We have got a very crappy army. Some pikemen and some rangers. Rangers are good. Hell yeah. I've taken out a lot. Well, admittedly, I've taken out a lot of natives with just rangers because, yeah, rangers are really fast and so are the natives. So you can outrun the Americans, the Native Americans, and then turn around and shoot them and it wears them down eventually. As I said, I have played this game a lot more than most Total Wars, and that is the Hessian. And if you want a bit of a history lesson on the Hesse or the Hessian soldiers, they were allies in around Germany. Where's Hesse now? I'm not entirely sure where the geography is of it, but they are pretty much German allies of Britain that fought in the American Revolution. Yeah, nobody really... They're sort of like the forgotten soldiers of that era. Just like the Spanish and the Dutch. Nobody, like, the people that talk about the American Revolution will most likely, if they're not very educated on the matter, they will usually miss out the Dutch and the Spanish. And they helped out a lot with the American Revolution. And I could go on talking about this for ages, but we need to get on to conquering the world, bitches! So let's get some barracks set up in this region, because looking at it, looking at the area around it, this is going to be our stronghold. I'm going to get some settlement fortifications up, because why not? And some cannon foundries on the way. And a government council, yes. And an opera house. Might as well upgrade India, our foothold in India, to the max. And then we need to... Oh yes, another tip for you guys if you're starting Empire Total War like me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The best tip I could give you is... Yeah, let's just get all these guys into port before the French and Spanish start attacking. The best tip I can give you guys is, with the diplomacy, go through all the major nations and offer to trade technology. I'll try it with Austria here now. Request trade agreement, so we'll do that. And technology. They don't have any technologies anymore. There we are. So we've got a trade agreement set up. We've got money coming in from Austria. France, we want to go to war with them, so I'm not going to bother with them. Actually, I might trade them technology. They have got that and that, so I'll trade them one for the other. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try and buy that technology outright from him. I'll get rid of that then. And I will then offer a payment of... Let's go for 2,000. I can't actually remember what physiocracy does. Right, let's have a look what physiocracy does. I can't remember what that does actually. It does +2 bonus to trade route income, town wealth in the region, 8+ wealth generated by farms. Yeah, we'll try and get that off the French there now. So they're hostile with us. Let's just swap technology for technology. Might as well, and then we will pay them some money. Okay, they don't like us, so they're not going to trade. Indifferent, the Maratha Confederacy. These guys have actually got... I was going to say they have good technology, but it looks like they don't. They're unfriendly, because we're in India. What if we traded technology? Nope. This is what I do. I go through each one before I go to war with them, and trade technologies with them. There we go, improved grenades. See if they'll swap that for the other. Okay, so I'm going to try and get that improved grenades off them. No. Technology, there we go. That for that. Yeah, see what it unlocks? It unlocks a shitload. Royal Highland Grenadiers, Hussein Grenadiers, and Hesse Kassal Grenadiers. So, let's offer a payment of 3,000. Whatever. They're not trading with me today. Prussia might, because they're actually allies with plug bayonets. Yes. We will not let marching armies besmirch that sacrifice. Okay. These are actually tough. I wonder if this mod is affecting the negotiations. Because this is what I normally do at the start of every game. Because eventually you end up getting overall more technology. More than any other... I must be rejected. God damn it. I need plug bayonets. It'll speed up my research for... what's it called? But I can't remember what they're called now. There's the next level of bayonets. So I'll offer 5k for that one. Right. Good. He gave us plug bayonets. Nice one. It only cost us 5k. And now we'll trade with Russia. They don't own anything by the looks of it. Nope. See, we've got an extra technology that we can bargain with people for now. And it ends up, in theory, overlapping. And then you end up becoming, eventually, the most advanced nation. Because now I might be able to trade for some of those other technologies with the technologies that I traded back. Obviously not the plug bayonets, because I want the advance and that. So it looks like I've got the most technology at the minute. I will check France again, see if they've got any good stuff. Nope. What about minor nations? What is one that's likely to be advanced? New Spain, maybe? Nope. Persia. They might have gunpowder technology. No. This is quite annoying. Louisiana? Whoa, Louisiana was a state on its own. I didn't even know that. I guess that makes sense though. Yeah, because of don't the Americans, don't the US call one of their states a commonwealth? That would be this one then, wouldn't it? I don't know. This is just bullshit. I'm just bullshitting. Ottoman Empire. Let's get some trading going on, because I don't think we're going to go to war with these guys in quite a while. Let's try and get those grenades from them again. Let's try that again. Actually, you know, you can shove your grenades up your asses. Let's just get a trade agreement going. Don't want to trade with the Indians at the minute. Prussia we'll trade with because they are allies. They were allies most of the time. There was a lot of conflict. There was a bit of conflict, I'm not gonna lie. And we've traded with everyone that we can at the minute. Good. So the income should be fairly decent. Let's check the government. Next turn will be 7k. That's what I'm talking about. Right, so what I'll do here is get this guy into London.
Troops, forward!
And this rake I will send to somewhere else. I'm not sure, but what I'm going to do is upgrade. No, I need to choose a research. That's one reason I like this game. It's got so much sort of stuff to do in it. It's got loads of depth, more than any other game. Allowing the weapon to be... Yep, let's go for this one, because then if we get into melee combat, it also means we can withdraw and continue firing at the enemy. So it's all good. Chapter school, what's this now? It's not what I wanted to upgrade. I wanted to upgrade the uni to a college. I can't though. Ironworks +8 to town wealth in the region. I'm gonna go for the farms. Can we upgrade any of the farms around here? Common land enclosures we need. What's that under? Common... Shit, we've only got one university. It's all good though. Can we get a uni going? Let's get that upgraded, because yeah, the French and the Spanish might try to take Ireland. And in my previous playthrough of this one, I wasn't doing YouTube videos. Yeah, it was Sweden. It was Sweden that took London from me, and I had to invade from Edinburgh. It was quite cool. See, I can spend quite a long time just talking about shit on the campaign map, because I really like this game. Rice paddies. Plus 0.2 to town wealth. I don't think I've ever been to India in this. A large spice plantation. I'm gonna go around recruiting what I can first, actually. Because I might as well. Militia, line infantry, 33rd foot. These guys are really good. I might actually wait to recruit them to send them to America if the revolution happens, because those guys fought in the American Revolution. I'm going to tell these guys to go to port to defend it so the pirates don't become bastards. Actually, I wonder... I'm wondering how a naval battle works in this mod. Anyway, I forgot to upgrade my little province in the Bahamas. We need to get an army here, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, shit. Colonial militia. 300 men per unit. That's kind of cool, though. Their upkeep is okay, I guess. Let's go for one of them. And... don't either of these have walls? Port Royal, this one, isn't it? Yeah. I thought this had walls. Jeez. 12k. I'm gonna need an army recruited here. Holy shit, yeah. Because the pirates will take this bastard. Let's upgrade the roads to get some monies.